Namaste and welcome back to the Kino Learn activities with me. Our homes are a storehouse of activities and we can use the simplest of things to make learning possible at home. In my first video, we created learning corners for the children. And I did get a feedback from some of you on how the setting up of corners kept the children busy and happy. So I request you to subscribe to the channel and keep giving me your feedback. Today, the second video is going to bring to you some more activities for the little learners from the all-time favorite place in the house, the kitchen. So let's begin with vegetables and fruits in the kitchen. In earlier times, the trend was huge homemade bags for vegetable and fruit shopping and hardly any plastic. And then we became modern. So let me start with a little story that you can tell the children. नानी का थैला. मैंने सोचा मैं दोनों भाषाओं का उपयोग करूं ताकि ये एक्टिविटीज़ ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचे. तो चलिए मैं आपको नानी के थैले की कहानी सुनाती हूँ. तो नानी ने बनाया था एक पुराने कपड़े का थैला. नानी ने यह थैला सबको दिखाया. सबने कहा नानी हमें नहीं चाहिए तुम्हारा थैला, हम तो यूं ही बाजार चले जाते हैं और प्लास्टिक की थैलियों में सामान ले आते हैं. नानी ने अपने थैले को तय लगाकर अंदर रख दिया. फिर प्लास्टिक की थैलियों ने हाहाकार मचाया, पर्वत की चोटियों पे चढ़ गए, उन्हें जानवरों ने भी खाया. तब सबको समझ में आया कि क्यों बनाया था नानी ने कपड़े का थैला. सब नानी के पास गए, कहा नानी हमें भी दे दो एक एक थैला. नानी को काम मिल गया. किसी का दुपट्टा लिया, किसी की पुरानी जीन्स ली, काट काट के सबके लिए बनाए थैले. अब हम थैले में थैला डालते हैं और यूं ही बाजार चले जाते हैं, लेकिन प्लास्टिक की थैली को हम अब कभी हाथ नहीं लगाते हैं और थैला गंदा होता है तो धोकर दोबारा ले जाते हैं. तो ये छोटी सी कहानी नानी के थैले की. Just the ability to recycle things, to use your favorite little dupattas, your clothes, for the nani ka thela. I'll also repeat the story in English. So grandma made some bright bags with colorful patches and many rags. She said, "Look what I have for you." But the children said, "No, grandma, thank you. We have plastic bags smart and new." Then the plastic bags went all around, on the hills, in the rivers and on the ground. Animals sometimes ate the bag too. They fell ill and turned so blue. And now no one knew what to do. Then they called grandma back. They asked her to make a cloth bag. Now these are the bags they carry along, for so much plastic in the world is really long. And so wrong. So let's take out the cloth bags and bring the vegetables back, wash the vegetables and set them to dry on the rack. So now time to begin the activities. Thodi si kahani, thoda sa fun, and activity 1 would be simply a naming game. Naming the vegetables, naming the fruits, nothing like real resources to learn. You can help the children to learn the names both in the mother tongue, जो भी आपकी मातृभाषा है, or as well as English. Children can learn a number of languages at this stage. And it's interesting to see that children from multilingual families will speak different languages to different members of the family. तो अगर आपके घर में अलग अलग भाषाएं बोली जाती हैं, आप नोटिस करेंगे कि आपके बच्चे वो सब भाषाएं सीख जाते हैं. You can teach them the names randomly, or you can group them into vegetables that make salads, or underground vegetables, or greens, and help them to connect each vegetable to the pictures in the group books. It's very important for children to connect real things to pictures. तो आप बच्चों को फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स के नाम, फल और सब्जियों के नाम अलग अलग तरीक़ों से सिखा सकते हैं, या तो एक साथ, या फिर सलाद वाली सब्जियां, या वो सब्जियां जो ज़मीन के नीचे उगती हैं, और कोशिश करिए कि जो भी आप सब्जी या फ्रूट उनको दिखाएं उनको उनके बुक्स के पिक्चर्स के साथ जोड़ पाए बच्चे, ताकि वो विजुलाइज कर सकें. Activity 2 is sorting. So ask the children to sort. It's one of the earliest activities that we actually teach in schools also. So telling them to sort vegetables into different containers, baskets or bowls or packets, however you store your fruits and vegetables. Another thing that you can do, activity 3, would be odd one out. So if there are vegetables of one kind, to be able to spot the odd one out. A simple pairing activity. You can actually place 2 vegetables of each kind in a tray and ask the children to just match the pairs. Activity 5, counting. Giving them a basket full of any vegetable and saying, let's count them. Understanding these are few, these are many, these are less, these are more. Addition, ask them to get you 2 tomatoes and then perhaps 1 more. Ask them, how many do we have now? So even while you're cooking, you can do a small math activity with the vegetable. Now, textures. You know, it's so easy to teach them textures with vegetables. The smooth, rough, peeling. Give the children boiled potatoes to peel and mash. Use them to make a nice aloo paratha for the children. Gradually introduce the peeler. Children by the age of about 4 can very comfortably use peelers and they can easily learn. So teach them how to hold the peeler, how to peel vegetables, and do wash and use them in a salad. Activity 7 is actually connecting reading to things around the children. And if you just have little cards, see to it that when you write on these cards, it should be in print and the letters should be bold, at least an inch. So what I use is a standard size. I use 15 centimeters and 10 centimeter cards. So this usually takes care of most of the words which would be applicable for this age group. So it works really beautifully with children. Learning to read also would mean having a big vocabulary. So reading cards are important. You can actually put up reading cards all over the house. You can put up almost 200 cards. That is the number of nouns that the children have around them, and almost 100 will come right out of your kitchen. Colors, vegetables and fruits, vibrant. You want the purple, the oranges, the reds, the greens, the pink, the shades, and such a nice, beautiful palette of colors you have in your fruits and vegetables to teach them colors. Now, model drawing, another beautiful way to make children start off with model drawing. You can actually place vegetables on a little table. You can start also by saying, okay, match the reading cards to the vegetables or the fruits, and then from the art corner that we made yesterday, give them a piece of paper, drawing paper, and some crayons, pencils, erasers, and ask them to draw the vegetables. The next step for the slightly grown-up children could also be that they could use the reading cards to write on the names of the vegetables on these drawing sheets of theirs. Activity 10, tastes. Fruits and vegetables are perfect to teach them about different tastes. Sweet, sour, bitter. They may not like the bitter too much, but it's a taste that you can teach them through the vegetables. Activity 11. Let's plan eat fresh fruits and salad time once in a day to encourage them to start just enjoying eating fruits and vegetables. So let it be a fun, happy activity for the family, good for your health too. Plan a series of no fire cooking with them. In these times of lockdown, it's actually shocking to see how ill-equipped even adults are. They're unable to cook a meal for themselves. So let's start really young and start safe. So activity 12 could be a simple sandwich, teaching the children how to take some butter, how to spread it, how to use jam if they want to. A simple spreading activity, where they can move from top to bottom or left to right, whichever one direction. You can also give them a few vegetables if you want to place inside the sandwiches. You can introduce words like seasoning, salt, pepper, sprinkle. So the language development in the kitchen with our vegetables. Now activity 13. Another thing my daughter as a little child and my classroom children used to enjoy was fruit and vegetable shashliks. So easy to do as to just carry chopped fruits and vegetables and toothpicks. And then I would tell the children that you're supposed to put it in the order that you want to eat. So you can put a watermelon, you can put an apple, another watermelon, and you can happily eat it in the order that you want to taste them in. So a happy fun shashlik which you can make and add to your fruit and vegetable time of the day. Activity 14 is a big vocabulary from the kitchen. A rich vocabulary is the tool to good reading also. I will come back to you with small activities on reading a few days from now. I'll just go through the list of words which I could just think of when I was planning these activities for you. So for actions, wash, wipe, knead, spread, sprinkle, mash, peel, mix, cook, bake, put, take, serve. Nouns, richer nouns, kitchen, basket, onion, tomato, potato, chili, peas, carrot, brinjal, yam, bottle gourd, mushroom, bananas, apples, oranges, grapes, figs, muskmelon, gas, knob, door, platform, sink, wash basin, tap, drain, refrigerator, cupboard, shelf, plate, glass, spoon, and you can go on and on. It's a nice big list for your children. Today when I started scripting for this shoot, I felt I will be able to cover the whole kitchen in one shoot. But when I started making the list of activities, I realized that I had almost 14 to 15 of them just with fruits and vegetables. So I think the most important thing is to enjoy these early years with your children. You'll collect your memories and they will have a foundation, a strong emotional social bond that will last them a lifetime. I remember when my daughter was small, my husband would buy vegetables and would introduce them to my daughter as they were the best thing to eat in the world. To the extent of telling him that, today mom's going to make lauki for us. And this little one would excitedly ask me, so when is the lauki going to get made? She's grown up, she's married, and I suppose it's a good time for her to learn the little tricks that my husband and me used when she was young. And most importantly, she grew up eating every fruit and vegetable, never fussed for her food. So a small attempt today to bring in another set of activities for you. I will keep creating more. I am looking for your feedback, so please put comments and see you back soon. Bye bye.